Welcome back to the Hearthstone Power Hour, guys. So good to see you. So much going on, guys. So much going on. I have so much to talk about this week, and we have some pretty cool stuff to show you. But in case it is the very first time that you're watching this, and thank you for watching it, however it is that you got it, whether going through the Blizz Pro YouTube site or iTunes or, you know, just the download from the blizzpro.com. However it is you got here, don't care how it is, just glad you're here. I'm your host, Twiz. So good to see you. Little breakdown about this show. We feature a new deck every week that we've been working on and testing, and we break it down for you. We take it into the meta and let you do some tweaking, you know, whatever. We talk about some of the plays that are going on and stuff like that. I'm like an average Joe player, all right? I'm nothing special. I've gotten a little bit better, but the person that steers the boat is my co-host, the legendary Mr. Sexy Stutter himself. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So dark. So dark.
You know what? You know what that reminds me of? I don't know if you've ever been to Disney World.
Oh yeah.
But the Haunted Mansion or whatever it was.
Oh yeah,
where
dude.
it's like, please step into the dead center of the room.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the dead center, and then the lightning and all that. I get it. I remember it. I remember it. Yeah. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. My 4-year-old just has a heyday with that song. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, anyways, but back to a little bit of Hearthstone, guys. We've got some awesome stuff to talk about. First off, and I didn't snag a picture of this because it was kind of last minute a little bit. But did you see the card back for this season, the Ragnaros card?
I did. I love it. I
love it. I do too.
Ragnaros is awesome, even though he's not even played that much anymore.
I know.
He's only awesome when he's never played. The problem is, my Ragnaros, I had to DE him because he was always going face.
Mm-hmm. And
I threatened before, and he's like, no, I'm still going face. And I threatened again, and he kept on going face. It's like, no, Rag, you're done.
You're done. You're DE'd. You're DE'd,
yep.
So
you're done. You got to listen to me. You got to be one with the Ragnaros guys.
So next week, Stutter's going to craft Ragnaros. But
and then he's going to hit everything I want.
That's true. It's true. So guys, okay, look, if you don't pay attention to anything else that happens through this entire show, pay attention to this because this can benefit you in a huge, huge way. I'm talking epic proportions, okay? I am not sure if you guys have... we've mentioned it on the show several times in passing and stuff. If you watched the show that I did back in the day, Twizcast, you were very familiar with this particular company, and that is Doghouse Systems. Okay, they make some of the highest quality gaming rigs that you are ever going to lay eyes on, and their customer service is through the roof. Here's what I like about them is if you have, I mean, everybody has computer problems from time to time. All right, it's nothing crazy, but like their customer service, when you have a problem with your computer, you actually like call them and talk to the dude that built your computer. I mean, you know, and they've shipped parts out. They take care of their customers, okay? We have had a co-sponsorship with them for quite some time. However, we are stepping up our game with Doghouse Systems. And let me tell you how we're going to do that. Over the past few episodes, I have talked about this Patreon account that we have, okay? Patreon.com/HSPowerHour. What we are doing is we are taking the money. We constantly give back to the community. It's what we do. It's why we do this show. You know, we do the show for free, but some people want to financially support us, and that's fine too. But here's what we're doing, guys. We are setting a goal for our Patreon page of $1,200. Okay? If we reach $1,200, every other month I am going to buy a Doghouse Systems for one of our patrons. That's right. I said it right here on stream. We're going to be sending you not free of charge. I mean, it's a gaming rig of epic proportions. However, like if you look at it this way, if you pledged $5 a month, okay, and you waited all year and your name got drawn out of the hat, that means you would have spent $60 for a gaming rig. No brainer. Okay, now there's no hidden agendas behind this or anything like that. There's nothing that Twiz has up his sleeve or anything. It's like, okay, yeah, somebody's got to take a loss on this. Who's taking a loss? We are. We're giving up our funds to buy you guys computers, okay? And if we were to double that, I'm buying 2 computers, okay? I mean, it goes on and on. we are giving back to you guys. So here's what happens. You donate $5 and your name goes in the hat. Okay? If you donate $10, your name goes in the hat twice. Every $5 that you donate, your name goes in the hat. Okay? So, I mean, even if you did $10 every month and you won after an entire year, you paid $120 for a $1,200 gaming system. I mean, no brainer. No brainer. But we aren't going to be able to give away computer systems until everybody starts pulling together and we can start doing this thing, okay? A lot of people might be thinking, I'll just wait till they get closer and then I'll start donating. Because, you know, that way I don't have to spend money up front. Well, I'm here to tell you that logic is sound, but if you thought of that, I thought of that. It means a lot of other people are thinking about that. So if everybody does that, we'll never reach our goal and we'll never give away computers, guys. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to have more details and specs and everything like that in the not too distant future of the gaming rig that we're going to be buying. And actually, if we go above that $1,200 goal, we're just going to start buying more expensive computers for people too. We can do it that way. So number of ways to skin the cat, but that is what we're doing for the community, guys. Just to give back. So anything on that, Stutter, that you want to talk about?
I mean, you covered it. Free of porn, guys, too. Free of porn. No porn is on this computer. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but at least it's clean.
Yeah. 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 So anyways, guys, here's a little thing real quick. Patreon.com/HSPowerHour. Our patrons of this week, the donators that just rocked the house, were Soren, Lee, Dodge, Bill, and Clint. And because March has kicked off, we are now starting the giveaways, okay? When you pledge $5, guys, not only does that put you in the hat for the computer, but it also puts you in another hat to get 1 hour of coaching from Stutter, totally free. And this week, our winner is Albert. So congratulations, Albert. You have won 1 hour of coaching from Stutter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to you on Patreon and send you a message with Stutter's info, and you guys can get together. So all $5 donations also get a free can of Hee Haw, which I will be mailing out probably next week. So, and then no matter what, even if you donate $1 or $5, everybody gets a deck list of the month. It's a deck list that only our patrons have access to, that Stutter and I have played, and we give you a full breakdown of how to play it. So there is like a ridiculous amount of reasons to donate to the HS Power Hour. All of it goes back to you guys. Okay? That's just the name of the game. So, again, more on that a little bit later. So let's talk about Hearthstone finally. Let's talk about this game that we are all here to play and what's going on with this. We have this Control Hunter deck, dude. And let's talk about it. Is there really such a thing as Control Hunter?
Yes. Is it? It's certainly not the best control deck out there, but it's a fun deck, and that's the important thing. Is like at the beginning of the season, you can always afford to play more fun decks and less like serious decks because you get the other people are all playing the fun decks too. Like you're not trying to get legend, you're not trying to rush out in front of everyone else and kind of like beat everyone at the punch. I mean, some people do that, but they take off so quickly it doesn't matter. So you get a lot of aggro decks. Basically, if you're at the cutting edge of the ladder. Otherwise, it's like just you can play a bunch of fun decks before things get serious. So we have a Control Hunter deck. I mean, there's obviously better control decks out there, but for Control Hunter, it's fun. That's the thing.
Yeah, it plays, and that's one of the beauties is the fact that once they start realizing you're playing some pretty non-standard cards, they don't know how to play because they just don't know what you have. They don't know what you're holding. They don't know what you could possibly do, and that's the beauty of the randomness. They expect Face Hunter, so they mulligan for Face Hunter. And this is just not that. So let's break it down. Break it down a little bit. And we'll talk about some of the cards that we subbed in and subbed out. Okay, so we got 2 Arcane Shots. That's kind of like your early control. It's kind of like just basically to fight off tempo. It's a very important card against aggro. It's not a very important card against like Druid or like any control deck. Yeah, it's great against coined out knife jugglers, but terrible against Northshire clerics.
So we got Web Spinner, 2 of them. This is just kind of becoming a staple in every single Hunter deck because it's basically a card draw plus a 1/1.
Now, why would you take a Web Spinner over like Zombie Chow?
You could definitely do Zombie Chow, but even Hunter control still doesn't want to give them health because it kind of like if you have a Zombie Chow in a Hunter deck, it kind of negates your hero power a little bit, and you really need to maximize your hero power.
Okay. No, absolutely.
Yeah, as you have you'll notice, guys, as decks become more control-y, the hero power becomes less and less important, or more and more important. Sorry. So as you get more aggro, hero power becomes less important. So it's like if you look at Hunter aggro, even that the hero power is obviously it's really good because it's 2 damage each turn. You basically fight out the armor, but it's still like not as important as the cards you draw. Just one of those things. You got Explosive Trap. This is basically to fight off aggro. Combos with Mad Scientist. Same with the 2 Freezing Traps. Freezing Traps are more to fight off control, though. Because if you can Freezing Trap like an innervated out minion, that's like an incredible trade.
Yeah.
It trades with a lot of 3-drops really well. And that's the big thing, is it trades well with 3-drops. It just gives you tempo. We got 1 Iron Beak Owl because silence is just a staple in every deck.
Silence is golden.
We got 2 Mad Scientists because we have 3 traps, and that's just value in itself. We have 2 Steam Wheeled Snipers. This is a fun card, guys. I mean, it makes your hero power so much better. It's basically an Arcanine Soul Priest, but instead of like you don't heal yourself to kill yourself, you know.
Because I Arcanine Soul Priest and heal myself left and right.
Hey, you know what? I don't know, but the idea is like if you have an Arcanine Soul Priest out there, you can't play like some cards like the 3/3 for 5 that gives you 8 health, the Heal Bot.
Oh yeah, the anti-Heal Bot.
Yep. Yeah. And it's just great if you coin that out. Turn 2, you can just basically like Arcane Shot something every turn. So then we got 2 Eaglehorn Bows. Eaglehorn Bow is Fire Your War Axe, but a little worse on its own and much better once you have traps. Because it's obviously a little worse because it costs 1 more. But you can just use it as removal. And that's one of the best removals in the game. Because usually when you're playing as a hunter, they're still always trying to fight you off. And it's a great position to be in. Oh, we got 2. Oh my god.
Yeah. He's a ball of fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you.
I know. 2 animal companions. Animal companion is just a value card. You get 4/4 for 3 with 4, taunt. Yep. You can get a 2/4 for 3, which is like on curve. Plus it buffs your minions. Like every single animal companion is really good. Yeah, sometimes you don't get what you want, but they're all still really valuable. We got a BGH just to take care of like Dr. Boom and other stuff like that. We got a multi-shot. This is just kind of like a fun card. We're just trying out. It's a basic card, so you know, you guys who don't have all the cards, try that out. See how it works. Well, it's just removal. It's like a powered up cleave.
It is, and also like you know, something to keep in mind. If you really have no way of dealing with their turn 3 or anything like that, usually turn 4 nowadays is a piloted shredder. So if you have this in your hand, they have their turn 3, you can't deal with it. Turn 4, out comes the piloted shredder, and that you will probably do a dent in everything that you have going on. So, or they have going on, I should say.
Yeah, we got 1 Kazed Mystic. That's just because the secrets are all the rage.
Yeah, with as much Mech Mage as you see and as much Hunter as you see. Like, I'm almost tempted. I would almost take out another multi-shot for another Keys and Mystic.
I mean, it's just the more aggro you see, I mean, the two most popular decks are Aggro Hunter and Aggro Mage, and they both play secrets. So anytime you can case them as one of their secrets, they just most of the time concede automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Got two Paladin Shredders. Just
4/3 double value.
Just a value card.
Yeah.
Yep. You got two Azure Drakes. Card draw plus a 4/4 body. Azure Drake is coming back in a big way, guys. We got
about
two
the only
Sludge
thing.
Belchers.
About the only thing that it really combos with would be Arcane Shot. Tip for a 3 damage Arcane
Explosive
Shot.
Trap too.
Oh, deals 3?
I think so.
We'll have to see.
I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm not positive. That would be, guys, if we get that lethal, the guy has 3 health, and he attacks in with Azure Drake trying to kill us, and we kill him, I might cry.
One step at a time.
We got two Sludge Belchers, just because it's value again. I mean, as you're noticing, a lot of these cards are value. That's just the name of Hearthstone nowadays. It's just value cards all day. No, you don't get as many cute combos. You get a lot more value. You get two Savannah High Mains, just 6/5 for. It might be the best 6-drop in the game still. 6/5 for 6, and the 2/2 Highness is Death Rattle is Cairn or the piloted Sky Golem, I think that's what it's called. It's just that on steroids. We got a Sylvanas. Sylvanas is a fun. It's just, I mean, as more cards get released, Sylvanas will get better and better, and as well as MCT. I know I've talked about this before, but you steal better cards, so overall it just becomes more of a pain in the butt to deal with. You have tons of other things you can silence instead of that, so it's like most of the time they don't have a silence ready for that, and it's just value. Could you imagine if Sylvanas was still 5 mana?
Oh, I know, right? I know.
Oh my god, that would be played in every single deck.
It almost is.
Yeah, it's getting back there. We got Dr. Boom. It's Dr. Boom, guys.
Yep. Yep, it's Dr.
I
Boom.
wonder if they ever nerf Dr. Boom, how they would nerf it.
They would maybe make him a.
They could. The easy way would be make him a 6/7 or a 6/6, but that would almost be a buff because you can't BGH it then. I think the better way to do it would be to make the boom bots do less damage.
Yeah, they can only do 1 or 2 damage. Yeah, 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Yeah. But you know what? I mean, the perfect counter to that is MCT.
Yep.
You know.
That's why MCT is becoming so popular. Is that Dr. Boom?
Yep.
We got Full Reaper 4000. This is kind of a fun card. We're just playing.
Yeah.
We're just trying it out. It's 6/9 for 8, but it's got a sweet ability that can maybe take you back in games, help you with board control and stuff. So it'll be fun. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah.
But
this one's swappable. I played with Gazrilla for a little while. Right there. And the reason I had him, I swapped him out for Faux Reaper. I didn't have a problem with him. Stutter didn't like him. And I'm not putting this on Stutter. But, I mean, you can activate Gazrilla in a number of ways. I mean, if you play him on turn 7 and your opponent can't do anything about it, you can, Steam Whittle Sniper and hit him with your hero power. You can Arcane Shot him. There's a couple of ways to activate him. And so, but this Faux Reaper, we threw in there for funsies, kind of, but we can really, I mean, there's other, there's other value cards in there. I feel like this deck is missing something. I don't know what it is. It was a card that you were talking about before, Stutter, and I was like, I think that would be better than even a multi-shot. For some reason, I'm thinking multi-shot is not going to be decent, but I don't know what it was.
I actually really like Bomb Lobber these days.
Looking at the mana curve, I mean, we could go either way. We're taking out a 4-drop for a 5-drop.
We could play ETC if we wanted to.
That would be sweet. That would be sweet. But oh well. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and we can do some tweaking as it goes along, and whatever. So we'll just kind of see how it goes, shall we? All right, let's do that. In other news, this particular the deck of the month that I'm sending out to our patrons is a Ramp Druid deck, and there's a couple of changes that really keep up with the meta. I didn't go very far last season, so I was hurting a little bit. And I started with like 1 star at rank 19, and I've gone all the way up to 1 star 17 with like 2 losses with this Druid deck. So,
Yeah, I think that's right.
keep the owl.
I almost want to keep BGH just as a 3-drop.
He's gonna have Dr. Boom,
Yeah.
but that's his only BGH target.
Yeah, that's if he's you know, aggro mage, which he is. Oh, let's just go with Iron Beak Owl. Let's try to get that oh, Mad Scientist is really good. Steam Weedle. Oh my god. I would coin out Mad Scientist. Yep. The reason you coin out Mad Scientist is because he's either going to trade 2 for 1, if he doesn't have a mech, and if he does have a mech, then you can trade just. Trade 3 to 2 into his 3/2. Yep. What do we get?
Explosive.
Play Steam Weedle. Yep. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of this.
Yeah.
I would just hero power.
Yeah. Yep. I think he was pretty confident that was Freezing Trap.
I was freezing. Oh, this kind of sucks. I think I would freezing trap and web spinner. I know he's just gonna take it with the 2/1.
Yeah.
But I think this is all right. I think we have to do it because next turn we're pretty much solid in the next 2 turns. He might think it's explosive trap now. It's kind of like a bluff. Like this trap doesn't make sense right here. But that, I mean, it's not a good bluff. I didn't say.
Well, right now, it's kind of all about just keep the damage away.
Jesus Christ. Play Sludge Belcher.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's curving out pretty well.
Yeah.
And it's freeze or it's Mech Mage, so I mean, we're just. I don't know why he does that. Why would you do that over trading with a 5/4? Like, you're losing 6 damage for 5. That's not the right move. Play Savannah main.
Over.
You could do Animal Companion. Animal Companion actually probably might be better. Play Animal Companion. Play
yeah,
Boar.
I could run that. I could run that into the 5/4, and then I could play Boar, Arcane Shot, the 3/3, and then run the Boar into it. Just clears board.
Yep.
Yeah.
Play High main.
Seven.
Play Animal Companion. Play Paladin. No, we lost.
Yeah, we lost. I mean, about the best we could do. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can hero power. Look at him highlighting that thing like he's got a fireball.
Just concede. I mean, but the guy needs to stop like
being a reject.
Rubbing his cards. Like he's like, I mean, you can rub yourself, but you gotta. you're not on the right game.
Yeah, not in the right game. Not in the right game. So one of the other problems about doing the power hour. I mean, we do it at 9 o'clock at night on Monday night, and it's like everybody's off work, kids are bed. Time for the aggro to come out,
But I mean, that guy clearly wasn't trying to be aggro. He needed to go to a different website. Like, you need to go. Hit up some.
Yeah, well, we know where you're going with that, Stutter. No names needed.
Mm-hmm. I would keep Explosive Trap and Eagle Horn Bow.
You wouldn't keep Freezing Trap? I would be willing to bet. I haven't seen Zoo in forever. I'd be willing to bet this guy is Handlock.
I was thinking it was Zoo, and that's why I was thinking Eagle or Explosive Trap would be really good. This is fine. Actually, this is fine. We'll just,
he mulliganed.
I kind of wanted to get rid of some of the traps because I didn't want to keep 2 because I wanted our what's it called? Or 2/2 for 2 to be a little more value.
What do you think of these here?
Okay, we can do that. I mean, Explosive Trap is better versus Zoo, but I guess not anymore. I don't know. This is not a very good.
Yeah, we got enough. We got enough freezing traps.
We probably should have thrown back. We should have thrown back both traps, I think. I would play just freezing trap out. I would play Steam Weedles. Actually, no. I would play Eagle Horn Bow and hit its face. I'm sorry. Because Steam Weedle we can play next turn and then hero power him. Or we can play Kaizen.
Yeah.
I would
Actually,
almost like to play
maybe
Kaizen
we
over
should
that.
have. We should have played Steam Weedle because if he dropped a Twilight Drake, or no, is it Twilight Drake? Is that what I'm thinking of? Then we could silence it and snipe it.
But we don't want to do that, like, because we have a freezing trap.
We
want to freezing trap that. We don't want to do anything else to it. You have to coin that out too.
So many possibilities, and he is apparently pondering every one of them.
I'd play Kaizen Mystic right now.
Yep.
How many cards do you have in hand?
10.
Wow. Maybe he's playing Handlock. Is that still a thing?
It is.
Just play Sludge Belcher.
You sure I shouldn't play Steam
Yep.
Wheel?
I want to play Sludge Belcher because just play on curve.
Okay.
Because next turn we can basically, if he does play that Drake, we can do everything we need. You know, we could do Iron Beak Owl, Steam Weedle, Hero Power. If not, next turn we just do Mad Scientist. Maybe Steam Weedle. But I don't really want to play both because I don't want to basically give him the win off of a Hellfire.
Well, he's got to play 2 cards right now.
I would like to play just high main. And I kind of want to go face with the... No, I want to hit the 2-1 because we want to save that freezing trap.
Yep.
Yep. I did kind of want to go face, but it's just not necessary right now. We don't want him to freezing trap that and then just thanks for the high main.
Yeah.
Play Iron Beak Owl on the 410. Yeah.
Steam Wheel
it. Yep. And Hero Power the 4-1.
Yeah. And then trade the 3-3 to the 2-3.
And hit face with the
Yeah. Oh,
the other play would have been to just silence the 4-1, trade the 3-3 into his 2-3, making it a 3-1, and then let him freezing trap that here's your Drake.
Depending on what he does, he's got a taunt, but I don't know what he has to taunt. Because next turn we can do 6, 7, 8. We can put him at 1 health. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's got a taunt.
We might try to Siphon Soul the high main and set up for a huge Hellfire. Like, if he has, like, double Molten Giant, that's not a bad move, because if he Siphon Souls that, then he can live next turn, and then he can... No, that would be a bad play. I would play another high main. I would Mad Scientist now. And I wouldn't even attack.
Because at 16 health, how much is his Molten Giants right now? 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll just sit here.
Yep. And what this allows us to do is if he Molten Giants and taunts up, then we can basically make as many trades as we want, because the 2-2 into the 6-2 go into the one of them, and the 6-5 can go into the 4-2 for the other. Because he can't play a Defender of Argus with it. Instead, he's playing a...
Sun Fury?
Yep. Yeah. But he already had lost one Sun Fury, so he probably doesn't have it, but just playing around that. But we don't have the burst of the kill commands.
Yeah.
So we don't want to give him big taunts.
Oh, he can Defender it because he's got the coin. Oh no, Shadow Flame. Yeah, because that 4-2. Yeah. All right. Well, there's one. There's one. Oh, a little anxious. Stutter. Dude, you got to liven up, man. You need to stop drinking beer on the show and start drinking Red Bull. That's what you need to do.
I need to stop going to work at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. or whatever time I go to work. I should just quit, guys. I shouldn't even go to work. I should just... I don't know. I would keep a Steam Wheel and an arcane chat gear on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could what could I do instead of work, guys? I mean, let's keep it PG for whatever I can do.
Oh, dude.
I do need some hee-haw.
It's true.
I need the haw.
You do need the haw. The haw. Yep.
We can... Maybe I'll start drinking the haw at work, and I'll just stay up for like 6 hours straight. I'll be at work, I'll be like... The hell's wrong with that guy, you know?
Should I Steam Wheel?
Yeah, definitely Steam Wheel. Become a pro Hearthstone player. I don't... You can't live off of the salaries most pro Hearthstone players make. Or you can live with it, but you end up living, like, not very much. It's like... You have to win a ton of tournaments to make it worthwhile.
Some worth. So what do you think? Eagle Horn Bow or Animal Companion?
Animal Companion. I always do because Eagle Horn Bow we can play next turn with Arcane Shot. Okay, that's fine. Join the Air Force. Magic the Gathering. Maybe all of that stuff. Maybe all of it bundled into one. I'll join the Air Force, but only play Magic the Gathering. I'll be on their Magic the Gathering team. Well, that's getting Eagle Horn Bowed.
Yep, list of things that are getting Eagle Horn Bowed. That one right there.
We need something to play next turn.
We need a Sludge Belcher. It's right there on top of the deck. I can see it.
Alright, I dig it. That's one thing that I could see putting in this deck is tracking.
Maybe not a bad idea. There you go. See, told you.
Wow.
Those
Twiz with the call
skills. Those skills. Oh my god, I can't wait for the chat room to see that.
I think next turn we play Sylvanas. Depends on what he plays. But it's either Sylvanas or High Main. If he plays nothing, High Main's probably better.
Oh man. Not the thing to sap.
High Main. Definitely not the thing to sap. I mean, yeah, I guess that was a fine play, because nobody really plays Arcane Shot. He needs to have another sap right now.
Everybody, the chat room is exploding. They're like, yeah, all of Twiz's luck just got cashed in on that.
Probably true. I would Dr. Boom.
Oh, see, I'm thinking we take out the 3/3 and then we Arcane Shot that and play the High Main. and then do 2. We still have a high main and a 2/2 on the board.
I kind of like Dr. Boom. I think it's a stronger play overall.
Doke. Should I take out the 3/2 at least? And
yeah, you take out the 3/2, and then you check out the 3/3 with your phase. So instead of using the arcane shot and saving the 2/2,
okay,
we're just using the 2/2, and we're putting a bomb bot on the field instead. And then we'll protect next turn with the Sludge Belcher. Or a...
Chat room's fully convinced I have this show or this game rigged because of the
absolutely.
the Sludge Belcher
well, you
shot.
Do. I mean, it's a fact. Right? I mean, everything's rigged, right?
Yeah. And end turn. I'm sorry, dagger, end turn.
I like that.
Sap.
Ace Guns 1. You are right. How to Hearthstone. It's turn 7. Do you have Dr. Boom? You play Dr. Boom.
Oh my god, that Jeeves is as good as effed.
Yep. First off, run the 1/1 into it.
Yeah. Arcane shot it and Dr. Boom again.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
And here we are. Repeat of turn 7. And he's used both saps. So now we're going to sprint, and that's going to hurt.
Sprint's too slow right now for him.
Yeah, unless you can get off a prep sprint.
I mean, just play high main and...
8, 9, 10, 11. We had 11 damage on board, yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to play high main into that.
Yeah. Yep. So, I was talking about it before. I don't know if I said this or not, but no, I didn't. I replaced in my Ramp Druid deck, I replaced the Zombie Chows, the 1-drops, with anodized Bear Cub 2/3, 3/2 taunt things.
Yeah?
Works out really well. Worked out really well. I get an
Keep Animal Companion and Eaglehorn Bow, and Web Spinner, of course. Get rid of the rest.
Actually, instead of that, I'll just get rid of Dr. Boom.
Yeah, absolutely terrible choice.
Holy snot. Oh, we don't have to worry about using charges of Eaglehorn Bow.
Nope, we don't. Web Spinner, here we come. Web Spinner. Because we're probably going to coin out Animal Companion next turn. What a greedy punk.
Mm-hmm.
Coin out Animal Companion. After... No, trade the 1/1 into the 3/1. Just see what we get. Yeah, definitely Animal Companion. Yep. Perfect.
Freak. I think I got it. I think I need to start racing this guy.
Play Mad Scientist and Angry Chicken. Actually, play Eaglehorn Bow and just go face with everything. I kind of almost want to Eaglehorn Bow into his 2/1, but I think racing him would be better right now.
Yeah.
No. Eaglehorn Bow into his 2/1. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Because what this is doing is basically making, like, whatever crazy thing he has to charge with, he has to go through and use it on that.
Oh.
Play Mad Scientist.
Now, hear me out. We all know what that is. We all
Mhm.
know what that is. So what if I Steam Weedle? That way I can kind of control the board a little bit with everything that I got going.
Well, I was gonna Steam Weedle. I was gonna play Mad Scientist attack in to get the trap, and then I was gonna Steam Weedle. I was actually going to. Yeah, I like that.
So
He's
Mad
playing
Scientist.
charge. Yep. Attacking with the 4/2,
Okay.
and then play Steam Weedle. You know what would actually almost help is the trap healer guy in this deck almost. I don't even know what he's called. Yep.
The trap healer guy? Oh. The Illuminator.
Yep. Play Steam Weedle. Play Angry Chicken. And Hero Power his face. And attack his face with your...
Bow.
Yep. Yep. Play Ego Horn Bow.
Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough. I think I'm going to Arcane Shot that 4-2 and then go face with everything.
Yeah.
All right. It comes down to an Arcane Golem.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an Arcane Golem or a Leroy?
It comes down to an explosive trap.
Yep. Yep.
Plays your Drake. Attacking with 1/1. I mean, Hero Power is face first. You gotta attack in with the 3.
We all know
yeah.
it's explosive trap.
So stupid.
Oh, well played. He got me good. Man, he got me good. He got me so good. God, outplayed, Stutter. Just outplayed. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking we should make some changes.
Probably.
Let's make some changes here. What do we have?
Too much aggro.
Yeah.
Too much aggro.
I think we need to get rid of multi-shot. I wasn't a big fan of it to begin with.
Put in an Illuminator. And let's take out... Let's take out an Azure Drake. And let's put in a... Helobot. Because aggro is boring.
Yep.
Alright, and I think this should be alright. Let's try this.
That Keys and Mystic would have been really handy last game.
Yeah, I mean... It's whatever.
Yeah. This is the first week of the ladder reset. So this is all you're going to see, ladies and gentlemen. So, but you know what? I mean, we're fighting the same fight everybody else is. You know what I mean? So it's not like... I don't know.
People want Kel'Thuzad. I always forget what cards are called. Rudetsky. I just can't remember. Keep Mad Scientist. I think get rid of everything else, yeah.
Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, meow.
He has to think very hard.
Oh, I didn't see if he mulliganed 1 or 2 cards. Oh, well.
Doesn't matter. Either way, we're going to coin out a Mad Scientist. Our play doesn't really change that much. Yeah, coin out Mad Scientist.
I think you have to open that thing. I think stuff comes out of this. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh, well.
I think we're just Mad Scientist again.
Yeah, because that's going to pull a freezing trap and an explosive trap out. And the Elven Archer is here.
I'm going to say Arcane Shot. The 3/2.
Yeah.
Trade the 2/2 into his 1/1.
Yeah. Keep them both on the board.
Yep. This guy doesn't have all the cards. I mean, actually, I've been experimenting with Elven Archer a little bit whenever I have time to play and mess around with, because it's like so many of those freaking cards are there's so many 1/1s and
okay,
or like 2/1s or 3/1s with 1 health, or a lot of times you need that 1 damage.
Those changes we made have paid off in a big way, dude. I really think there's something to the Illuminator in this deck.
I think so too.
I think there could be something to that.
I mean, you need that survivability. That's what you need. My cat threw up on my cords. It was gross.
Oh my god.
It's still there. I haven't cleaned it up because I don't want to touch those cords. It's not my cat.
It's not my cat. Gosh.
I kind of like getting rid of the... Yeah, you can almost keep the Illuminator if you wanted to. But I think we want to go hard for a 1-drop or basically another 2-drop. So I think we want to get rid of it.
Okay.
Perfect. Going out those Steam Weedle.
Yep. That way, if all he can do is totem on turn 2, we can take out that totem.
Yep.
He was totally expecting, like, Undertaker or something or other.
He was. A Knife Juggler, maybe. Just play an L1.
Yeah. Yep. And you're overloaded.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not a bad turn to be overloaded, you know? It's like, well, whatever.
Sure.
What did I say that was gross? I think you just hero power that.
I think I Eagle Horn Bow that. No.
And then...
No. I think I
think you can either hero power it right now, or you can... I think Eaglehorn Bow's better because that allows your explosive trap hero power next turn. And then turn after it's Sludge Belcher. It lets you curve out better.
All right, so we're Eagle Horn Bowing. Are we killing that 1/2 with it?
I want to because I don't want to have to put up with the.
That's going to be like Flame Tongue Totem in the making.
But then we'll trade one of the 1/1s with the 2/3.
Whatever you say. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, should I trade one of the 1/1s?
Trade with the 1/1.
Yeah.
Yep.
I almost brain farted there for a second. Oh my god. An Earth Shock for that.
That's great.
I know, right? Oh, perfect.
Right there. After he played the Earth Shock.
Yeah. Well, that's the beauty of it, is like, I mean, he doesn't know what we have in the deck. He doesn't know what there is to Earthshock. But he's using a lot of really expensive cards to get rid of some really petty minions.
Oh, man, I wish we had a freaking pirate. I'll just play Sludge Belcher. And I would just clear his totem. Yep. This is going to be a Fire Alley this turn. Wow! This guy's going to be unhappy.
Yeah.
Just play Savannah High Main. He might concede. And I think you'll clear the totem with the 2/3.
You don't think it's better to Animal Companion?
It's definitely not better to Animal Companion. He just played a Hex. I think we boom. Just play on curve. Yep, boom. 2/2 into the...
Into the 0/2?
Yep. Just keep his board clear.
Just keep trying.
Almost like... Yeah, almost like... I kind of want to go face with that, but he's at 30 health, you know? I think this is alright. This kind of makes us weak to...
Lightning Storm?
Earthshock? Earthshock? No, Lightning Storm's fine. I mean, Lightning Storm would suck, but we can reload pretty quickly. I think this only makes us weak to Earthshock. If we maybe Lightning Storm, but I kind of like trading. I like trading, so let's... It's control, guys, so we'll trade all day. If he Lightning Storms, then we still have a bunch of, like, we have the 7/7, we have the 2/2s, and we can... Wow. I would just hero power, and then obviously we can't play anything at all.
Yeah.
So I would freezing trap, explosive trap. Trade one of the 2/2s into his. Yep, and then go face everything else.
And we'll run the boom bots into these just to try and keep some of the, just to try and loosen up a little bit of our board here.
Yeah, definitely boom bot into the
2/4.
Yep. I kind of want to let that go. Boom bot into the 2/4. No, Animal Companion first. In case, on the off chance, we get the Leok. I would prefer to run the 2/1/1s, the 2 hexes into the 2/2.
Yeah, I would buy off on that.
And then run the 2. Yep, into the 0/2.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's play Drake and then let's go face. everything else. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're basically putting him on Lightning Storm right now, and even still,
He doesn't have it. He would have played it last turn.
yeah, doesn't mean he didn't just draw it though. There it was. He just top decked it. I think I'm gonna Arcane Shot that.
Definitely, because it. Yep, because we don't want to get in the heal again.
Web Spinner.
2/2 into the Web Spinner, Hero Power.
He hasn't played any Fire Ellies yet. Don't think that was. I don't know.
2/1 and it is 2/2.
What if I silence that thing first?
Either way, you're gonna make this trade, and I'd rather have it dead, to be honest. The Web Spinner.
The 2/1 into the 2/2.
Yep.
Oh, look out! I think I'm gonna bump this.
Yeah, bump that, and then
Because I've got an explosive trap right now.
yeah, and then you're gonna silence the. No, you don't have to silence that at all. I would just play Web Spinner.
And the Young Dragonhawk.
Yep, and then Hero Power.
Yeah.
We could have put him at 2, right? Yeah, could have been at 2. And that probably would have been the better move, but that's all right. No, we should have definitely put him at 2. What are we thinking? Because he would have been dead.
Okay.
Yo, wait, what just happened?
Yeah, I've seen this. Basically, he blew all of his spells earlier. He's supposed to be doing like crazy amounts of crackle and, you know, whatever. I've seen this. I mean,
yeah, we should have still put him at 2. Then he would have been dead.
he's still dead. This was
Yeah.
way too late. Plus, he used up all of his spells to begin with. So even if he didn't, 10 damage lava burst. Two, 4, 6, 8.
Just silence it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then some. I've seen that deck floating around. The whole point is that's why you had the heal bot and everything like that. It helps you stay alive long enough to draw Mally. And then you plop them out on the board, and that's that. So, you know what? I think that's going to bring us, and actually that particular win, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while. It has been a while, but that one was brought to you by The Haw. All right. Look, it's not our sponsor. It has absolutely no affiliation with the show. We don't make any money off of anything like that. It tastes horrible, guys. I'm telling you, this it will eat your insides out. I'm not even lying to you when I tell you this. So next time you have a match that's even remotely close to, you have a shaman that's blowing good cards on bad minions, and then drops a Mally out of nowhere, I want you to grab yourself a 2-liter hee-haw, rip the cap off that bad boy, and chug it unmerciful. You understand me? All right. All right. So, but like I was saying, I think that it is time for a little bit of Hunter Forum action, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we have our community thoughts segment. All right, we reach out to the community and we reach onto we grab onto their blood, sweat, and tears and their pains and everything, and you know, we just try and hear them out and let them tell their story. So, with that, I give you the community thoughts. Nanahira says, do you know why Huntard is OP? Here is reason and solution. Even there is no taunt tag in most of Huntard's creatures, you are forced to clean up Huntard's every creature, just like they are taunted creature, especially the creature with beast tag, or you will not able to survive while you go face each other, because Huntard's damage output is always higher than you, and if you try so hard finally clean up the deck, there is not much HP left for you. Since Blizzard are most likely not to change basic creatures, stats, the only solution to fix Huntard is to provide a mode that every player starts with 45 HP or 60 HP or more, with more cards in deck. Then Huntard will think twice before they go face, because once you clean up your deck, Huntard is half dead. Eventually, the game will be balanced around the theme, card trading. So, yeah, that's the answer, guys. That's the answer to fixing Hunter, is you just create a mode where when you play Hunter against a Hunter, you'd have 45 or 60 HP. Because that's how we balance games. That's how we do that.
To tell the truth, you'd only need like 5 more HP.
I don't know.
Because if you only had like 5 more, think about how often you barely get lethal with Hunter.
I'm sorry. I was reading. Balrog fan in the chat room says, "Twiz, reading bad grammar is one of my favorite things ever." Okay, so sorry. All right, let's play one more for the kids. And guys, real quick, just another quick reminder: we are giving away. If you missed the beginning part of the show, check it out on YouTube tomorrow morning or iTunes shortly thereafter. We are giving away Doghouse Systems computers from our Patreon account, okay? We're taking the money. We've got a goal set of $1,200. If everybody pulls together and stuff, we start buying computers, all right? That's not keeping the money for ourselves. That's doing what we got to do, so.
Keep the weed.
Yep.
Kids don't take after that saying.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, God.
Coin out the weed. Oh, nope. Web spinner. Web spinner another 2-1.
Another web spinner.
Playing Beetle. Yeah, that's alright.
Steam Whittle?
Yep.
Should I coin out the web spinner again or no?
No.
Oh, Keys and Mystic. Please.
Weedle into the 2-2.
That's going to be double sacrifice.
That's fine.
Okay. Weedle into the Mad Scientist?
Mm-hmm. Play our Mad Scientist, and then play our Web Spinner. Web Spinner.
Now, why would I not coin out my hero power to take out like that 2-2?
Because we're gonna coin out a Sludge Belcher next turn, or we're gonna do Pilot Shredder. But I think coining out a Sludge Belcher is better than Piloted Shredder. That's why.
Coin out Sludge Belcher.
Mm-hmm. And 1/1 into the 2/2 with the Divine Shield.
The 1/1 into the 2/2?
Yep, Divine Shield. Yep.
And then I'm thinking
1/2 into the 2/1. No.
Why don't we
1/2 into
wanna-
the 2/1.
why
2/1.
not-
2/1. 2/1.
why are we not popping the bubble? Because here's explosive trap, and
And he can't get through the taunt.
oh yeah, because it's hero. It's when your hero's attacked. Divine Favor. He's been sitting on it from the beginning and just dying, just itching to use it.
Webster piloted Shredder. And trade the 1/2 into his 1/1. Yeah.
Whoa, when do we have this in here? Oh,
Since
did
we
we
just
got
drew it off the web
okay, we
spinner.
got it off the web spinner. I was like, what?
Play Sylvanas.
Yeah, because we don't want me stealing that 1/1.
Play Sludge Belcher in Hero Power's face.
I
In
was
case
gonna,
you were going to Hero Power something else.
yeah, as opposed to
I'll
hero
make sure.
powering something else.
Hmm.
My God, the greed is so real.
That's a poor choice. King of the Beast and Mad Scientist. Mm-hmm. He should have went. He should have went all face. Why would you not go all face? Like, why would you? I just don't understand why you wouldn't go face. That's he goes face now, but he didn't go face before. He would have won. I mean, he still won. Plays your Drake. Actually, wait. 2/2 into the 6/1.
Yeah, we're gonna Illuminator, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What's that? Freezing trap?
Yeah. I mean, he still has lethal, I think. How much does
4,
Illuminator
that's
give
8,
us?
2, 4, and 4 is 8.
Yep.
Yeah. Another freezing trap.
Illuminator. Just off chance he screwed up. But why? He would have won last turn. Like, he's...
Do it, dude. Do it. You just missed lethal.
Whoops. I mean, he's still probably going to win.
Yeah. Yeah, you missed lethal there, home slice. Oh, well.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Freezing trap. I mean, I think we're still screwed.
Yeah, I do
I
too.
think we just boom.
But we can't do anything about these bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, I'll just boom. I mean, he wins.
Yeah.
Oh, well. But he would have won a turn earlier. Like, I don't know. If you guys, I'm telling you right now, if you want to play aggro, just go phase.
Yeah.
99% of the time, it's right. Wait. Can we whip? All right, 2-4 into his 2-2.
That one over there on the far right?
Yep. And then 1-4 into his 2-1. Mm-hmm.
He has to test it with the 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not dumb.
Actually, he missed lethal. I think this guy's kind of a moron. Oh, please show off. Please show off and not kill me.
I hope this guy just
dies in a fire.
Masturbates later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just masturbates.
Okay, that's enough. Come on, family show. Keep it real.
Chafage.
Whatever. Anyway, so welcome.
Okay.
Welcome to all that is Hearthstone, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to be here. This is what the game's turned into. Again, I talked about how it is the first week of the ladder, and this is all you're going to see. Like, this is why I normally don't play until, like, at least the second week in. But, anyways, whatever. So, I really don't want to go out on a loss. I really don't. But, I'll tell you how we can go out. We can go out playing Guess the Legendary. Shall we?
We shall.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom. Boom. And guys, when we play Guess the Legendary, this is the kind of thing that, you know, the money from the Patreon account it helps to fund. Oh God. So, but it's all right because you know what? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's better than the same standard Pally, but it's terrible when that many cards can get just played in succession with you. I mean, just no tempo loss whatsoever. But then again, our deck is really kind of slow. Like we do very well against control, and we've not seen hardly any of that tonight. Holy cow! Everybody's firing it up. Trogzor, Thermoplug, Hemet, Flame Leviathan, Gazlo, Balrog fan. You don't need this. Bolvar. Latira just went off the top ropes with Wisp.
I like it. I like it. It's a bold move, Cotton.
Yep. That's right.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
All right. There we go. Let's see here. Nothing. This one's guaranteed at least to be a rare. Oh. Sorry, guys. Not even a gold one. Not even a gold one.
You lose. Good day, sir.
And I don't know why my soundboard, like, glitches, like, the first half a second that it plays. That's a little annoying, too. I'm going to have to fix that. So, anyways, guys, this show, it's available on iTunes. It's available on the Blizz Pro YouTube channel. Just do a search for Blizz Pro anywhere, and you'll be able to find us pretty easily, as a matter of fact. So one real quick thing, again, that I do want to talk about, guys, is our Patreon account. I mentioned earlier, we are buying computers. We are buying doghouse systems, gaming rigs for our patrons. We have to get to $1,200, and once we can do that, we are starting to buy gaming rigs. So, like I said, in essence, you could pay for $5 a month for an entire year and end up getting a $1,200, actually it's over $1,200, system for $60. Okay, there's no catch to it at all. There's also a ton of other perks. Head over to patreon.com/hspowerhour and check it out, guys, because There's so many benefits. There's coaching from Stutter that you can win. There's a deck list of the month that you get as a patron. There's a patron. There is I mail cans of Hee Haw, ladies and gentlemen. So and again, that's going to be going out this week. So if you do pledge to the show, make sure you check that account from time to time because I'm going to be sending you messages. Let's see here, Stutter. Is there anything else? I mean, the whole ladder right now just drains my soul. It makes me. We
had a request in chat to show the deck list again. So
oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yep. And we made some changes from earlier. We got 2 arcane shots, 2 web spinners, 1 explosive trap, 2 freezing traps, an owl, 2 mad scientists, a steam whittle sniper, an eagle horn bow, an animal companion, BGH, an illuminator, which we added midway through. Keys and Mystic, which I think we probably should have 2 of in here. Piloted Shredder, an anti-keel bot, which would have been helpful at any point in time. Azure Drake for card draw. 2 Sludge Belchers, 2 Savannah High Mains, Sylvanas, Dr. Boom, and the Foe Reaper 4000, which we successfully did not draw one time. So,
no, we drew it once. We just didn't play it.
Did we really?
We got it in our opening hand. But I would definitely take that card out and put in a second Illuminator, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then I probably would make this a little more geared towards living, maybe another anti-keel bot.
I can't help but wonder, guys, we featured a medic mage, and I can't help but wonder if you could do the same type of thing where basically you get down to, down below 10 health, and then you drop 2 giants, you taunt them up, and you illuminate them. And it works well with Mage. We did well on that episode. I wonder if the same type of thing could be done with Hunter. So if you guys tinker with that, let us know. Let us know how it works for you. So we're just trying to put a different spin on the same old. We haven't done Hunter since in our first 10 episodes was the last time we did Hunter, I think, dude. So we were due for a Hunter deck. We had been asked for people to try and, guys try and take a stab at control, but it's a tough deck to play in a tough part of the ladder right now, or tough part of the season, I should say. So, anyways, I think that's gonna do it. Stutter, say some intelligent things real quick while I get everything set up for the outro.
Oh, I got nothing. I'm not even intelligent, guys. I just fumble around on my. I don't know. Can't even walk in text.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, guys, make sure you're checking us out every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, twitch.tv/twistcast. And if you're a fan of Heroes of the Storm, come check us out on Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. Again, twitch.tv/twistcast, where we feature a new hero every week. And myself, Eldorian, Nineball, Balrog Fan, and DJ Tyrant are going to be tearing it up. This week, we're featuring ETC. So, come hang out in the chat room and party it up. I love our chat room. Chat room, thank you so much for coming and hanging out, doing what you do. It's great to see the comments and the fun that everybody's having in here. So that's one of the things we get a lot of compliments on is, just what a fun chat room we have. So, anyways, I think that's going to do it for this week, Stutter. Anything else? Did I miss anything?
Not that I noticed.
Okay. All right.
Just watch tomorrow, people. It'll be a fun time. ETC swag.
Absolutely. So thank you everybody for what you guys do. Couldn't do this without you, and catch you next week.